everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to start putting up our Christmas lights. Well, it's technically evening, it's almost dark, so we're just going to quickly put up some of the Christmas lights since it's still the end of November and we're not going to turn them on until the 1st of December because we know that some people don't like seeing Christmas stuff until December, so I'm going to post this video in December. So let's go and put up some Christmas lights. I'm so excited!
Just showing you guys the clouds, they look so cool right now. So I'm going to decorate these bushes. Okay, so it has got a little bit darker. My husband is down there untangling the lights so that you can barely see him. The lights we originally put on these three bushes here weren't very bright, they weren't long enough, so we put on some lights that we used last year and I'll show you where they were. So this is the bushes out the front. And then up here we have our palm trees. That tinsel present has fallen over, but there's another one here strung with lights. They are the lights that were on these bushes here. Then we have a star on each of the palms, although you can't really see it. There's the other one. And hubby is just putting these solar powered reindeer lights, can't see them very well, on the gutter. So yeah, hopefully they'll look good. Okay, so as I said before, we weren't going to get all of the Christmas lights up tonight, and sorry I didn't film any more of us putting the lights up. Daylight was getting away from us and we just really needed to get them up, and I needed to focus on the lights and not on videoing, otherwise we would have never even got this far. I've turned the rope lights on the bushes here off, and then up here we still have these ones here on the poles that we need to turn off. We have some solar reindeers that aren't on because they need some solar, and then we have over here on the other one we have some more solar reindeers on the other gutter over here. How cool is that moon and the cloud right now, guys? Oh, my camera is dodgy, but it looks really cool in person. Then we've turned out the light on the palms, and then over here my husband is putting up the solar snowflakes that we had up last year. Some of them are smashed, like that one there, because the wind blew them off. But we've got special pegs this year. Last year we just used closed pegs and that didn't work very well, so we have snowflakes here, and we are going to put more on the gutters, but we're just gonna do that tomorrow. So see you next time that we put more Christmas lights up.
Okay, I'm back, but we are crazy people and we put up lights of a night time. So you may not be able to see much, but we'll see.
Okay guys, so I'll show you what we put up tonight. So we put up these rope lights on this bush at the front here. We normally have two lasers on the shed here. You can't really see them, but you can see them in person. The camera just isn't showing them. So we have the lasers on our garage. Then we have the reindeers down the side there. I can't really see where I'm pointing. Then we have all our lights there. Then we put the other tinsel present and the white lights on our palms. And my camera is not wanting to focus at all. And we put some lights on our middle gutter. We only had the snowflakes up and now we have them up. So this is the house, and we still have some things to put up, especially on the front lawn here. As you can see, the camera is black because there is nothing there. But yeah, this is what it's looking like so far. I think it looks great. So I will see you guys next time we do our Christmas lights.
Okay guys, so we are setting up Christmas lights again, and this time it is a bit more daylight outside.
See, it's not quite dark, but it is getting dark. We have our lollipops down there. Sorry about the plane going over, guys, but we have our lollipops down there that we put up this afternoon. So one of them's flashing and one of them still. We're trying to work out which one is going to look best. And we're finally going to set up our blow up Santa and reindeers.
So let's go decorate.
Okay, I've turned my flash on. Hopefully that is a little bit better. I think you can see the laser lights better. You can definitely see my hand. That's great. So we have the bush here all lit up. Then we have the lights on our downpipes. Then we have the laser on the garage. Some of our solar lights aren't working. There are actually lights like there, but they're not working. So yeah, so that is our solar light stars and strawberries. Then we've basically done that all around the guttering there. Then here on our downpipe again, we've got the reindeers. Then we have these rope lights around each of the, don't know what they're called. Then we have our palms decorated, and we have some lights coming down from there with some Christmas trees. And Santa is finally up, Santa and his reindeers. And then we have this little hedge of bushes here all lit up. And these lollipops, you can't really see them. But they were working, but I just don't think they got enough sunlight today. But there's one over here that is still working. Oops, sorry guys. So that's what they look like. And then we have another set over here. And then up here we've put the snowflakes that were on the roof on our hedge here. My husband is just playing with the laser light there. And yeah, we're just putting that onto the house. So we have 2 laser lights. I think it looks great.
So that is it for now, and I'll see you guys next time we decorate. Hello everybody, we're back to set up some more Christmas lights.
So here is the neighbour's Christmas display. We were out here since like 3 o'clock I think, and now it's like almost 8 o'clock. So we put all of, oops, got to turn my flash on. So we put all of this white lighting around the driveway, and it goes right up to the bushes there. I put some more lights on the bush. Sorry about the cars going past. One of our solar lights isn't working on the top bush there. Just didn't get enough sun, but those ones are working. And then on this side we have lights, but we need to fix them up properly. And then here is our bush, and all the other lights are on, and it looks great. So we're pretty much done. We just need to fix this up, and we were going to put some things on our little fence here. But yeah, that is our Christmas display. So I'll see you next time we put lights up.
Hello everybody, so we are doing some more decorating. Today we are going to be decorating Cookie's kennel. So I have all the stuff here, I'll show you.
We have this Christmas tree with candy cane lights, and then over here we have another Christmas present. Then we have a tree with some starlights, and then we have a star with some starlights, and then we have reindeers and these little snowflake ones.
So yeah, let's go.
Okay, so that is Cookie's doghouse finished. I'll show you guys what it looks like at night time, because obviously daytime you can't really see the lights. So we have the flashing candy canes kind of going over her doorway, and they are weaved through the present down there. We have our Christmas tree on the other side, and that has stars weaved through it. We have some reindeers, and they are on there like a white light. So we have them over the little doorway arch thing, and of course a Christmas star, and it has some white starlights weaved around it. Then on the roof here we have some yellow, sorry about the dirty rusty roof, this is a very old doghouse. So yeah, it has some snowflakes, and they are a yellow light. Thank you to my amazing husband for helping, and Cookie didn't help, she just stood there and watched. You were cheering us on, weren't you, Cook? So that is her doghouse, and I will show you what it all looks like at night time. Okay guys, so we have Christmas stuff here, we have our tree over there, and then we have Cookie Dog sitting down here. So we've moved all the baby stuff out of the way, and we're going to put our tree right there in front of this sliding door window here where it was last year. So let's go do that. Okay, so that is our tree set up. So we just have some reindeer lights on the tree this year, and all the presents under the tree are for my husband's side of the family and some friends from church, and the dog's present is under there too, so hopefully she doesn't find it because it does have treats in it. Yeah, hopefully she doesn't find it and unwrap it early. So now tonight when it gets dark, I'm going to do a little tour of our Christmas light display inside and out. So we just finished putting up the finishing touches to our outside Christmas lights. So we have this Merry Christmas sign here. Last year the Merry Christmas sign was along the house there outside the front. Then we have some solar lights, and they're just different colored lights, so nothing special. So I'm not sure if you can see, but we do have a couple of them. Obviously you'll see them when it gets dark. And we put this little polar bear up in front of our little bush here. He has some lights around him. Last year he was over here, I think in front of these bushes, not quite where the lollipops are, but in front of these bushes. So now that it's completely finished, you'll see it tonight in my video all lit up, and I'll show you what it looks like. So this rat bag that is walking away, you know you've done something wrong, Cookie. So I heard a squeak out here, and Cookie had opened her Christmas present. Yes, Cookie had opened her Christmas present and taken the toys out of the stocking and a treat. Yeah, well, that's what I get for putting treats in there. Last year she left it alone, so I don't know why. But the funny thing is, she actually opened her present and not Lucky's, which is good. But now I've pointed out, she'll probably try and open it. That's naughty, Cookie. You don't open presents. Okay, everybody. So welcome to our 2018 house Christmas lights tour. So if you hear cars going past, that's because our street is quite busy. Everybody's finding out about how many lights are up this street. And if you hear people singing in the background, that is some carols going on down by our lake, which is actually, I'd say probably 5 minutes away, but it's just really loud, so you might hear that. And did I already say sorry about the cars? I'm not sure, but if I didn't, sorry about the cars. Now, after I've shown you our house, I'm going to go and show you our neighbours' houses as well, because all three of us on this little stretch here have all done our houses up like with lots of lights. Actually, we've probably got the least. The neighbors have lots more lights. But yeah, I'm going to show you all of our lights together. But when I go up there, I have to put music over the top because I think I'll be copyrighted if I don't, because they have a CD playing in one of the yards. So we'll start here with this bush near our letterbox. It basically has a flashing rope light on it. I'll go up a bit closer. No, my camera still isn't focusing properly, but you get the picture. Then down here we have our little polar bear with some flashing rope lights around him. Then we have this white rope light that goes up either side of our driveway. Then we have rope light going up our driveway here, and it is up near the house. But the only reason we did that is because we needed to take it to the power point, and we didn't have quite enough to finish the rest of our driveway, which you'll see in a moment. So now we're going up the driveway, and as you can see, there are some lights here on the fence. They are solar lights though, so they're not that bright. And we do have a second set, nearly fell over. We do have a second set of solar lights, but they didn't stay on very long, so hopefully it just was that they didn't get enough sunlight and they work tomorrow. But yeah, so we only have one of them on because the other one didn't come on. Then we have our Merry Christmas sign up on the fence. I think it looks great. Guys, the cutest thing just happened. This little family walked past, and like, I'm guessing it was the girl's dad or big brother or something, but it was like this 3-year-old, and he was telling her like a cute little story about Christmas. It is adorable. Anyway, back to the lights. So we have a laser light here pointing on our garage. Now we're getting to the lights that are actually attached to the house. So we have some reindeers going up our downpipe here. Try and get up closer. There we go, there's a reindeer. Then we have some solar stars and some solar strawberries. We think that our solar strawberries here, you might be able to see the outline of the Christmas lights there. They haven't been working, so we think they might actually be broken. And they're brand new, so they shouldn't be. Or someone doesn't sound very happy. Someone's crying. Oh well, we need to get back on with the Christmas lights because there's probably going to be some fireworks starting here soon, and we don't want that to happen, otherwise you won't be able to hear me talking. Basically what happened here was I had brought a packet of star lights and a packet of strawberry lights, and they just weren't long enough. They were shorter than I thought they were going to be, so I had to go back and buy some more packets so we could overlap them and make a kind of pattern along our gutter. So they are solar lights. Then again, as you can see, we have that lighting going around our little path there to go back to the power point. And we have another laser light that is pointing on our house. I call them lazy people Christmas lights because they are just so easy to set up. You literally just put it in the ground, plug it into the power and shine it on your house, and it looks beautiful. So then on our little hedge here, we have snowflakes that we had on our gutter last year. These are solar. They are not very good at all. I think they might be a bit damaged, so you can't really see them. They're not very bright. To see those little red spots where the snowflakes are. And I brought these snowflakes thinking they were the same, but they are like a white snowflake, but they still look super cute. So I didn't have anywhere for them, and again they were a little bit short for the bush. As you can see, it's kind of bare there. They do make the bush look a lot brighter. Sorry, the camera isn't focusing very well. There it is now. So I got a bit off track with the guttering lights and ended up over at the hedge. So now I'm back here at our, I don't know what they are, poles that keep our house up, I guess. So there is another downpipe here, and again we have the little reindeers. Most of the lights on our house are either battery operated or solar. I think these are great solar lights personally. Like, look how bright they are. They are awesome. And we have some of the rope lights that you seen on the bush when I first started. just wrapped around the pole here. So we have them right at the top and all the way down to the bottom. There's about 3 rows, layers, whatever you call them. We didn't have any palms here last year, so we didn't decorate our palms last year because they weren't here. So one of them has a purple light, although I think it's showing up pink on the camera, and then the other one is blue, but I think it's showing up purpley, and it's just not focusing. There we go, I think that's a bit better. So we just have them in our palms, just a light light. And then down here we have the Christmas presents made out of tinsel, and then we just have a warm white light wrapped around them. And there's the other one, basically the same thing, they're twinning. And we have a rope light around this other pole that, again, I don't know what's for, holding up the house I guess. And there is 3 rows of them as well, and they are battery operated. So now getting on to the grassed area. So we have our reindeer here and our Santa. I think next year we're going to get more lights, because as you can see, they're not very bright. It's like their heads are really bright, but then their body, like, it's pretty dark. And we have our 3 bushes here. Now on the 2 bushes down here, they are battery operated lights, but then this bush up here has a slightly thicker rope light, and that is solar. And again, we just have the rope light going down the driveway and along to the neighbor's house, and they basically just all connect all up the street. And we have these flashing lollipops, and they are solar powered, and you just stake them into the ground. You can have them just sitting still, but we decided we'd have them flashing. So that is our Christmas light display, and now I'm going to walk right up to the very last neighbor who is doing Christmas lights, and then walk all the way back down to mine. Sorry, my camera isn't focusing. So now I'm going to walk up to the top house and gonna play some music over the beautiful lights. So enjoy. So now I'm showing you inside. So it's very dark in here. I deliberately turned out the lights so that we could see the Christmas lights. So here is our Christmas tree with presents, and then we have our lights. It looks so great in the dark. And now the thing that I've been most excited to show you all is Cookie Dog's house. So on the top here we have the yellow snowflake lights. Try and get the camera to focus on that. There we go. So they're just on her roof of the doghouse. Then we have our reindeer hanging down. And of course a Christmas star with some star Christmas lights hanging above the doorway. And we have a tinsel Christmas tree at the door, and it has some star Christmas lights weaved through it. And then attached to it is some flashing candy canes, red and white. She really doesn't use her kennel at all. so that's why we just hung them that way. And then the candy cane lights are threaded through a tinsel Christmas tree, just like the ones that we have out the front. So that is Cookie Dog's Christmas house display. So yeah, that is our Christmas display in general, inside and outside the house. I was going to put this video up on the 1st of December, but I was very slack and didn't get all the Christmas lights up in time. So that's why you're seeing it now. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed watching us set up the Christmas lights and seeing the end result, watching our house grow with the Christmas lights. I look forward to seeing all of your Christmas displays, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Over to you, Eva.
Give me thumbs up. That guy.